Hey, what is going on, everyone? It's been a while. Today we're reacting to 9 British dishes everyone should try. Oh, I should do this in my my British accent. Oi. Hello, everyone. Today we're reacting to 9 British dishes everyone should try. This should be a lot of fun. British food. What do I know about British food? Bangers and mash. Black pudding. Is that one of them? I think that's one of them. Yorkshire pudding. Mwah. Definitely a favorite of mine, and one that we've had quite often, usually over the holidays or something like that. It's just something that we don't have often. What else? Fish and chips. Come on now. Fish and chips. Classic. 9 British dishes everyone should try. Anglophenia episode 2. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Siobhan and this is Anglophenia. British food has gotten a bad rap. A lot of people call our grub bland, boring, uninspired, overcooked, beige, boiled, revolting. A lot of that reputation came about during World War II when the whole country was put under rationing and we had very little variety. By the way, thanks for coming, America. You were a couple of years late, but we won't hold it against you. The reality is that Britain has a great number of tasty, nay scrumptious dishes.
I also think of like the classic, what do they call it? The full English breakfast, like sausages, eggs. Does have beans and like mushrooms, and it's a whole plate, but probably bacon too. I don't know if there's bacon included, but yeah, a lot of tomatoes maybe.
Dishes. And I want to talk about the best of them and really put to death this idea that Brits don't know their way around the kitchen. Yes, there's more to traditional British food than just fish and chips and mushy Brussels sprouts. And by the way, America, your national cheese is made of orange plastic, so don't throw stones. Let's start our culinary journey through Britain with Scotch eggs.
What's the Americans' national cheese? Orange plastic. I don't know. Scotch eggs. All right, let's get to it.
It's a classic picnic item invented during the 18th century as a portable food for long carriage rides. It's a hard-boiled egg wrapped in sausage, covered in breadcrumbs, and then deep fried. These precious nuggets, cradled in fat and cholesterol, will in fact kill you, but man, what a way to go.
That actually sounds really good. But yeah, like she said, it's gonna be a lot of cholesterol in there with the sausage and the deep frying. But it seems to me if you just like baked them or air fried them.
Savory pies. Americans think of pies as crusty, gooey desserts filled with over-sweetened fruits. But did you know that they are just as delectable as savory dishes? And I'm not just talking about the boring old pot pies that you guys are familiar with. No, from steak and kidney all the way to jellied eel, nobody does savory pies like the Brits. I'm including Cornish pasties in this category because they're basically pies with handles. Delicious, flaky handles. Bangers and...
The Yorkshire pudding I like because it has that really unique and delicious bread. It's like the kind of light, airy, unique shape and texture, and then just with all of your sauces and stuff like that.
Mash. Succulent, tender sausages with mounds of mashed potatoes and boatloads of oniony gravy.
What's this called?
It's one of Britain's best known dishes, and rightfully so.
Yeah,
it's
just
delicious. But do you know why they're called bangers? The name reportedly dates back to World War I and refers to how sausages will often burst or bang in the pan if they are heated too quickly. Curry. Yes, you haven't experienced Britain if you have...
Like very, very simple. Just mashed potatoes and sausages. You're probably going to become fat if you eat that too much, maybe. Like, I don't know. I mean, everything in moderation, right? Everything in moderation, you're going to be fine. Just eat that every morning. But yeah, it sounds delicious, absolutely. Mashed potatoes, fire.
Haven't had a great curry takeaway. But wait, aren't curries from India, I hear you ask? Now, I know this isn't arguably proper British food, but really, what's the point of invading half of the world if you can't culturally appropriate their best food? It's our culinary Elgin marbles, and we're never giving it back. Crumpets.
Brazen.
Oh, I love crumpets. They're kind of like a cross between a pancake and an English muffin, which, by the way, we don't have in England. The middle is filled with this honeycomb-like lattice, so when you toast them and then put butter on top, the butter melts into the holes and like fills up.
Yeah, it's like an Eggo waffle, similar. I mean, the butter melting into the...
Bacon butties. Why do Brits call sandwiches butties in the first place? Well, it's just a shortening of bread and butter. It's very northern. And And we tend to stuff these butties with unthinkable things like chips, or as you Yanks would say, French fries. Just cover it in butter, maybe some ketchup, delicious. But my favorite is a bacon butty. It's just bacon on a bun. How can you not love...
It sounds a little dry. Bacon on a bun. But it must have some liquid to it, I guess, because it seems like it's going to be a little dry. I mean, bacon, the best, but just on a bun like that. I wonder what gives it its moistness.
Bacon in a bun. It's the two best things in the world combined into one
It better
thing.
be a moist bun.
Sponge puddings. This ain't your mother's Jell-O pudding, America. No, these stodgy, delicious treats are essentially steamed cakes, often with golden syrup or jam at the bottom. So when you flip them over, the golden syrup and jam pours down the sides. They also have the added bonus of having fun names like Spotted Dick. And they're served hot with lashings of custard. Delicious. Scones with jam and clotted cream.
Scones.
And what we call biscuits.
Like at work, we have scone day. It's like every Thursday. I don't even request them. They're just purchased for me, which is fine. I love the generosity of my coworkers. But there are these really sometimes savory scones. Sometimes they're sweet scones. They make these bacon and cheese scones. And yeah, they're delicious. It's probably something you shouldn't eat too often. But I also like the sweet ones, like a blueberry with like some sort of icing on it, or some sort of fruit combination.
In the UK, you call cookies in the US, and what you call biscuits, we call scones. Now, if you've ever thought that a scone was disgusting and dry, it's because you've been eating them wrong. We serve them with jam and clotted cream, which is a very thick cream, somewhere between heavy whipping cream and butter. Now, there is great contention between the counties of Devon and Cornwall as to how to construct a scone
We usually have
correctly.
whipped butter
Now,
with it
in
or
Devon,
something,
they say you
but
put
I
the
don't
cream
usually
on
put jam
first
on
and
it.
then the jam, and then in Cornwall, they are adamant that you put the jam on and then the cream. Don't laugh, wars
Yeah,
have
I'm
been
sure
fought
that-
over less.
That looks very good.
Gammon. It's a classic English pub dish. Gammon steaks are slices of pork leg that are cured like bacon and then grilled, topped with either a fried egg or a slice of pineapple, served with chips and peas because we serve chips and peas with everything. Thanks
yeah.
for watching. Subscribe for more episodes of Anglophenia and tell us your favorite British foods in the comments.
So some classic foods there for sure. I can see a lot of the obvious foods that have been transplanted and were brought over here in Canada. Obviously, we're a Commonwealth country. But yeah, food cuisines are always interesting when you think about them deeper, and how they come about and the influences different areas around the world use, whether it be due to the agricultural makeup of that area of the planet, what they can grow, or what was brought from different cultures and different wars that happened, and then all the different stories around different dishes and the different origins. It's pretty cool. All right, we'll see you all soon. If you have any recommendations, let me know down below. I'm just gonna be doing anything and everything. I've been on vacation for a while. So I'm back and kind of gearing up to get back into work mode. So yeah, should have lots of time on my hands, but also kind of not. So be productive, get to it, drink your water. We'll see you soon. Peace.